So hi, I'm Florent from Crestron Electronics, and today we are showing at the Swiss IT exhibition our solution for a meeting room, a boardroom, and some auditorium solution.
So it's like cameras with a zoom and a tilt.
Exactly.
Mechanical?
This is intelligent camera that we can use alone or with until 12 camera. So this is for special boardroom, as we can see on this display, to be sure that everybody in the room will be captured in his best profile, depending on which display he's looking for, depending of he's speaking or not, depending on some priority if the president is speaking or not. So we can set for special boardroom some intelligence about the tracking camera, depending of the use of the room, the position of the chair, which display you are looking for, etc.
So this could be, it looks like 32.
Exactly, this is a very large boardroom with several
like board of
displays.
directors, kind of, could be?
Exactly, this is generally for the board and some director, president that can be sit around the table. And we can see here there is several displays in the room, and we want to be sure that everybody will be taken when they are speaking, depending also on which display they are looking for.
So does it follow you now, or how does it work?
Yeah,
is this fixed?
So today it's not following us because it's complicated in an exhibition.
It's too noisy here, right?
Exactly. So
yeah.
It's following a group framing. So it's detecting who is in the front of the camera, and will be only doing a group framing on the people. But we can also control. Here we have a touch panel. This is a touch panel. We can customize the graphics depending of the use of the room, depending of the company, logo, font, etc. And here we can select what we want to do in the room, only sharing video, doing videoconference, etc. And on this panel, we can also go to control the camera if we want to do some special control.
Nice.
Here it's automatic, but I can switch to the free mode. And in the free mode, I can select the left camera and, for example, select to go to a special view. Here I go to a very far view, but I can select another camera here and select, for example,
nice.
to film another camera, the other camera in the other side.
So it's very high quality. Is it 4K?
It's 4K, it's very high quality. It has a zoom 12 or 20, but it's optical zoom. So it means that even if you zoom 20 times, you still have 4K video.
That's awesome. It's very sharp, right?
It's very sharp.
Focus is exactly on the
exactly,
eyes.
Exactly. So if we want to have a very dynamic presentation, something that have a very professional look and feel when you are doing a meeting or webinar or presentation with your customer, it gives to you a really professional
you have a bokeh out of focus background a little bit, sharp on the person, and behind can be out of focus
exactly.
a little bit.
Exactly. The system is really smart because we use the audio system to know who is speaking. So we use audio system in the table or in the shelling, and the microphone are indicating to the system who is speaking, and depending on it, we can switch the camera. But we have some intelligent mode. I can show you some video. You can show it if you want. And on this video, we could, for example, add some tilting at the name of the people who are speaking. Even if we switch automatically, we will always show the name of the person if you want. You see?
That's so cool.
We can also do some composition. Here I want to show another video.
Oh, it's following him in as he walks in?
Exactly, you can follow. Or we also have some layout. So if you want, we can show only one person talking, but we can show also several persons. This is the conversation mode. Here we have several people in the room, but we can also integrate the content view. So it means your laptop or your phone into this composition. We can also add your logo, your background. So when you are doing a presentation to some customer or externally, this have a very professional look and feel.
It looks amazing. How many companies are enjoying this in the world?
Usually, this is a solution quite young because it's very new. We are selling it since less than 1 year, and we are equipping a large company which are a nice boardroom or a luxury meeting room or showroom.
It would be awesome to work in this kind of company to experience this. It looks like so sharp, and the sound quality, how good is that? How is it captured?
So for the sound capturing, we are using our partner solution like Shure, Sennheiser, or Bayamp or QSC, which are people only for the audio part. we are managing the video, they are managing the audio, but you are communicating to
Perfect
be
synchronized
Exactly.
together, right? There's no lip sync issues.
No. This for the lip sync and for the synchronization, we are using another technology which are showing here. You can see it from the wall, but also here in the rack. This is the Crestron MVX solution. The MVX solution is sharing video, audio, and USB content over the network of the company. It means that you do not need to have a longer HDMI cable, a long USB cable. We can add some box. This is the larger one, but we have some small one, depending on the need, where we get on the box HDMI, audio, USB, and only a LAN port, a network port. So every content, video, audio, and USB are shared over the network of the building without any compression of the video. So we keep the 4K, we keep the audio synchronization, we keep the USB data, etc.
So I have like a Panasonic, I'm using a little DJI right now, but I have a Panasonic camera with a big lens, Leica lens and everything. It costs 1,000 or 2,000 or something like that. Can you hope for that your camera can match the quality of this kind of like a mirrorless camera quality? It's so sharp, right? High quality.
I cannot talk about the Panasonic one, but about the Crestron, yes, those are very new, really sharp, really high quality, and with a lot of settings that Crestron or our partner installer are setting for the project, depending of the exposure, depending of the length of the room, etc. So there is a lot of setting into the camera with a lot of smart function as well, smart features to, for example, follow some people that presenting in front of the display on keeping this very sharp and very high quality.
What would be good is some kind of AI also maybe that kind of helps to edit in real time something interesting, not only with the voice but also reactions or something.
Exactly, we have some features about that, so we could call it AI or algorithm or advanced feature, call it or whatever you want, but we have some interesting feature, like for example, if I show you back my boardroom example, here we can see that for this place there is several displays that the speaker can watch, depending of the physical of the room. And in this room, depending on which display is looking for, we can call one camera or the other one, because we will analyze the image and check which display is looking for and switch to the proper camera to be sure we take it from the front and not from the side. So this is analysis of the image. We can call it AI, but this is always in the goal or the target to have a better view on a real professional look when we are doing anything.
I'm guessing one thing people want is to always look good. They don't want to show when they're coughing. They want to show when they're smiling, maybe, and maybe when they somehow the AI should figure out which angle the person really looks handsome, right? And show those. So everybody's happy to be in a video. The
goal with a very sharp camera, really good quality camera, is to take not only the words but also the impression, the feeling, what you are showing with your face physically. And this is really rare in a standard meeting room, standard conferencing meeting. So we are trying with those kind of camera to report that. Just like you were physically in the room, but you are in a remote.
And potentially could be somebody sitting behind trying to also manually pick the angles a little bit and not only let the automatic system.
Yeah, you can select here, you see this is not moving anymore because I selected the free mode and recall some fixed preset. But I can go back to the tracking mode and we can let this to the user of the room or to the administrator of the meeting that can change during the meeting if we want to come back from tracking automatic to a fixed mode, a preset mode, for example, because the president will have some words for 5 minutes. We want to have a preset fix on only, for example.
Is it something Crestron has been doing for a long time?
We are doing it for a long time, but not with our hardware. We had some software solution to control third camera system, but we wanted to have our own system camera because we want to be sure that we offer the maximum of possibility and features. And to do this, we have now our own camera. We want to be sure it's part of our ecosystem and easy to deploy, maintain, to be alerted in case of fault, for example. So it adds much more feature than having our own camera.
And Crestron is a big company?
Crestron is an American company. We are here since 50 years. 50 years old. Yes, exactly. We are based in Rock Lake, it's in the New Jersey, close to New York. And now we are about close to 5,000 employees.
And you are the Swiss team, or?
Exactly, we are part of the French team. French is for France and Switzerland, French-speaking part of the Switzerland, yes.
And with High Technologies, is that your partner?
Exactly, High Technology is one of our installer partner. Crestron is a manufacturer company, but also doing some ecosystem, and we use our partner network like High Technology to install, integrate, commission, and maintain our solution in end customer sites.
Can you say anything about the price?
It's really depending of the room, of the material, of the programming, so it's really hard to say, but feel free to contact us and we will help you to do a free quote and offer.
And every country has their sales teams, right?
Exactly, we are based around in every country. I'm part of the EMEA team, so Europe, Middle East and Africa. We have a large showroom where we can welcome people in Belgium to show this solution in a real action.